Don't play with him, don't play with him. Don't play with him. She rock with me cause I stay up. Slap on my boom, I don't play with him. Fast stop, shit, shorty with the top bottom, she built. It's the go, 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 it's a motherfucker go. Big boy business, I stand on it. I'ma step 100 grand on it. Big homie, I am him. 400, I'm built. It's the go, 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 it's a motherfucker go. She rock with me cause I stay gutter. Keep it put to my side like an 8-footer. Jump out of that gutter, don't step in that puddle, you'll leave with a stain on it. I am the answer problem. Eating the game of a heart and a heart. Jumping out the gym, bitch Carter. Don't fish scale, got a whip on the whip, watch it lock up. Stick of these, throw up, these sugar. I'm talking great, they blow. When they hit the fan, they gon' choke up. Whole lot of fool, I ain't fuck up. Round up, no Bruce, no sugar. I'm stepping that black, don't blow that soda up. AG&B when I'm stepping on phone up. DG, no question, I'm going. Which way right or wrong? I'm usually fine, but I got time today. Get a boy right in line. I got the street for getting up and fast. Using money, weed, control the traffic. But if she hit my ladder back from action, I'm sliding. You gotta know that. She rock with me cause I stay up. Slap on my boom, I don't play with her. Fast stop, shit, shorty with the top bottom, she bit. It's the go, 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 it's a motherfucker go. What business I stand on it? I'ma step 100 grand on it. Big homie, I am him. 400, I'm built. It's the go, 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 it's a motherfucker go. Politician pop, she a choppy got, bigger than a mama, straight to make a house, honor me the boss, loyalty overall, got that gooch in my system, I can't help fucking ball, like my daddy, Bobby Johnson's son, know that, there ain't no name, sticks in my blood, know that, never fold this out, cross me get lost, close sales enough, can't go for none, thinking I'm sweet as a petty back, I'm do not like the average guy. Told you don't let the disaster fool y'all, come from the bottom. I'm not one of them. I'm going at the fool I go zoo. I'm trying to blend with the rappers and dealers. I used to put the music on the back burner and go chase the back amongst the hell. Sliding on the women, cooking in the kitchen, was chopping down grapes on the dinner plate. Busting down bowls in the back room, ready to tear up the interstate. 20 and 1 need a couple pair. I had to go for the hit the air, and I got 15 for another 50. I just said, boom, I come and get it. Yeah, she rock with me cause I stayed up. Slap on my boom, I don't play with her. Fast stop, shit, shorty with the top bottom, she built. It's the go, 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 it's a motherfucker go. Boy, business, I stand on it. I'ma step 100 grand on it. Big homie, I am him. 400, I'm built. It's the go, 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 it's a motherfucker go.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down. It's your boy Tony, Media Monics.
I am get this D Smith in the house.
Shoptalk 7 in the motherfucking building, man. What's going on with y'all? Happy goddamn Monday, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool. My weekend was cool, man. Had my son this weekend, so we hung out, you know what I'm saying, just running around, spent some time with my mom, my grandmama. Just running around, went to Chinatown this weekend, hung out, had some good dinner. It's a pretty normal weekend.
Sound like good weekend,
good, man.
Sound good, fat and relaxing.
It was cool.
In the room with that,
man. It was nice to not go nowhere, even though I missed a few events. I don't be feeling like I missed nothing. I was wondering what my son.
Will be. Yes, that's you're handling your priorities right there. Plus, the downtime is just be needed.
It is definitely needed. Damn, is it needed?
Hey man, I went to bed at like 9 o'clock on a couple of nights. It's the best shit I ever did in my whole life.
Lucky you.
I've never done nothing better.
You.
I'm trying to soak that shit up before I go back to work.
Hey, who in the shack can get to bed at 9 o'clock? For real. God bless you if you get to bed at 9 o'clock, man.
9 goddamn o'clock.
Shit, I wish I could get to bed at 9 o'clock.
Hey, it was the best shit I ever did in my life.
See, if I'm gonna get in bed at 9 o'clock, I gotta be laying in bed by 8:30. I gotta be laying there.
Oh, no, so I got into bed at 9. I fell asleep by 10:30.
Well, at least you was in the bed. That's half the accomplishment. At least if you're in the bed, you know what I'm saying, you can just find your way to sleep.
It was a weekend too. It was Saturday. I did.
Shit, ain't nothing like a good Saturday sleep.
It's just it's not. It's damn near responsible. It's like it's good maintenance is what it is.
For real. Ain't nothing like waking up on a late morning, Saturday, if you can. If you can.
Nothing like it.
You got kids or you got a wife or you got other things going on, man. You might not be able to do that. But
if you got a wife, you better swap.
You better find a way.
You better fucking swap. Like, no, you got it this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You know, or have you a good ass village around.
Straight up.
There we go, man. Get to our SBO segment. Shoptalk in the building. What's going on, Shoptalk?
Shoptalk?
You hear me? We're gonna get to our SBO singular segment. Brought to you by Shoptalk 7. But we up top and we get down. Shout out to Nikki Spiller, man. Nikki Sleek Designs.
Gotta get a little Nikki, man. Shout out to Nikki Spiller, man. Nikki Sleek Designs. Doing our promos, man. Guys looking really, really professional. Guys looking good. I ain't finna lie. I ain't finna front.
Got us out here, you know. Got the collab going. She got that going on for us.
Got the collab going. Life Coach Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Redirect, regroup, refocus. He on the Drip Squad. Reggie moving forward on the Drip Squad. I keep wanting to call Reggie Ron Reed. I don't know why the hell.
They're not the same guy by far.
No.
Reggie moving forward, man. RMF, the new author.
Yeah, shout out to RMF, man. I gotta get bro on the show to talk about that, man. I'm gonna holler at him and see if I can get him to slide through and chop it up with us about that, man. But yeah, shout out to Reggie moving forward, man. And a nightcap. Yeah, make sure y'all tune in.
We got the ratchetest pastor I've ever met.
Shout out to Dr. J, man.
Dr. J.
Shout out to Dr. J. What's the name of his new show? Dr. J has a new show out. So y'all make sure y'all go support that, man.
I think it's been produced by the Vibe Studios,
it's right? Produced by the Vibe Studios. Shout out to the Vibe Studios, man. Getting it in, man.
Get us on the show, Dr. J. I ain't got an invite or nothing. What's going on here? We got to come bomb rush that motherfucker or what?
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Get that going on. Yeah, but man, Nikki Spiller, she should do contract for you, resumes, flyers, graphic video flyers, whatever you need. Build your website. Get on your nerves. All kinds of shit.
It's worth it. Shout out to the whole girl, Nikki Spiller, man. Nikki does great work, man. Awesome to work with. You see the clientele. You see what's happening, man. People lining up. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. All right. Get your ticket. Get yourself in line. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, last week's price wasn't yesterday's price.
And it's a whole motherfucking. And it's a whole waiting list for the Drip Squad. So
I checked. So I'm trying to tell y'all.
Waiting list for the Drip Squad.
Get in, man. So if you too want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, man, make sure y'all tap in, okay? www.nikkisleekdesigns.com if you want to check out the email, if you want to check out the website. But if you want to email her, because that is still a thing, people still email her at nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com, okay? And we got any other SBOs? No?
Not yet. They coming. I think they might be coming. They might be coming. You too want to be an SBO.
Hey.
You know, hit us up. You see the ats?
Make sure y'all tap in.
Get this _D, not even OD, this _D at Media Monix. You can hit us on the inbox. D Smith period on Facebook. Anthony Terrell Monix Jr. on
Facebook.
And once again, our Instagram is at Media Monix and at get this _D.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in, man. Tap in our resident SBOs. And if you want to learn how to advertise through Shop Talk 7 and My Radio Chicago Abroad, man, hit us up in the inbox, man. He just gave out the address.
I just gave it to you.
He just gave out the game, man. What y'all doing, dude? What y'all waiting for, man?
We're about to get back in. About to get back to this music. Shout out to the chat, man.
Whoa boy in the building. Shout out to Whoa boy, man. Shout out to the bro, man. What's going on, man?
I'm gonna take it our version of old school on the music, though. I'm gonna bring it back, man.
You gonna bring it back? Where we going with it?
I thought I was gonna bring it back. Goddamn.
See now, so y'all know we had moved to a new system, right? We have moved it to a new system. Now we're moving back to the old system. So we don't have some of the music just yet.
We shall have it.
Bear with us. What do we have?
Facts is playing right now, but
what else we got?
Want something else. What else we got? What we got that's in here? We got Young Cirque.
What's in the station? We got enough for a battle. We got enough. We got no hooks.
I don't know if it's in the station folder.
What's in there from Young Cirque?
No hook 3.
No hook 3. Okay, we got no more hooks.
I can look for them.
All right, let's run that. Let's run that no hook. Let's run no hook 3 then. Let's run that. I heard that in a minute. Shout out to the boy Young Cirque, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Tatum LaRue. Hello, Tatum. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, I see you there sneaking. Hey, Tatum LaRue's going to be here tomorrow night, man, for Ladies Night here in Shop Talk 7, baby. Get this DRB Tuesday night. It's going down tomorrow night. We got Tatum LaRue. We got Astro Stacks. We got Brie Michelle. We got Kylie Hendricks coming through, and we got Nanette co-hosting too, man. I'm sorry, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on, and we got the 27th coming up too from at the Wild Hair from the Bottle Service live podcast is going down on the 27th at the Wild Hair, 2610 North Holster Street. Y'all make sure y'all come on through, come hang out with the crew, me, Black T Bibbs, Shy Blizz, Robin E, Aqua. It is going down, man. We got the questions for y'all, we got the conversation for y'all, and we got some dope ass performances from Rose Red, Nina Ross, Treasure Nicole. Nina Ross and Rose Red came through last week, man. Last week we get to see R&B Tuesday nights, man. So that was pretty dope. Nice having them. Dope young ladies and dope music as well, man. So I'm looking forward to having a good time with them. So y'all make sure y'all come on out, hang out with us, and come on through and enjoy, man. Bottle Service Podcast Live Part 3 at the Wild Hair, man. And also the 30th. It's going down on the 30th, man. The R&B explosion at Ambitious Entertainment. What is it? 4024. Salt Trail. Thank you, my illustrious co-host. Thank you. Yeah, make sure y'all there. 40. What was that?
4024.
40.
Hey, if I'm any kind of illness, it's Strius. You feel me? No.
Y'all make sure y'all are there, man. And Ambitious for the R&B explosion. It's gonna be so. When I tell you this is gonna be one of the best R&B concerts of the year, if not the best, I am not bullshitting, and I mean it. With such names as Trouble the Singer, Lamar Creations,
such names.
You know, Noah and Lucky, Nico Baby. I'm trying to tell y'all, this feeling is stupid. There's just a few, man. There's just a few. So I'm trying to tell y'all, if you want to get sang to, come on through. All right, on the 30th at Ambitions Entertainment. That is 4024 Salt Trail. All right, Richmond Park, Illinois. All right,
y'all. We're gonna finally get to this music. I'm gonna hit y'all with this plug straight. You know what I'm saying? While we get
wait. And also the collab, December 9th. Make sure y'all tap in. December 9th, man. Collab is getting together again, man. Shout out to the fellas. Shout out to Dr. J, Reggie Moving Forward, our life coach, Jeff, Monix, and me. We are going to be there, man, collabing with the fellas. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that episode as well as the fellas get together for another edition of the collab, okay? Shout out to Nikki Spiller, spearheading that as well. And shout out to the Vibe Studios, man, that are going to be hosting this one as well as also. That's a lot of extra. Yeah, just to make sure. Just a little extra.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Here we go, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Taylor in the room, man. Shout out to War Boy in the chat. Let's go ahead and get it. What we finna play? We ain't introduced what we finna play.
Plug straight.
Let's get it, baby.
On the lag, matter of fact. Shoptalk 7 in the building. We are top of weekend down. Welcome to your one-stop shop for music. Period. You can catch me, Media Monix, and my co-host, Keys for the Low, from 3 to 5 p.m.
Yeah. See, it's time to talk about 43rd Apex Predator. Flew to the biggest since camp, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. Look, I'm a master tactician in these drug wars. Hood pharmacist pushing pills like a drugstore. We sell the product outside, but bag it indoors. I love to hustle like Mitch, so I never get bored. Got an ace up my sleeve so I can dodge the Rico. Knocking on death's door, looking through the peephole. Hit him with this movie clip, he won't get a sequel. I'm always riding for my family like I'm Vin Diesel. My final destination was jail or the grave until I learned navigation and how to play the game. The naysayer, I stay with the playmakers. Leave your top spinning like a Beyblader. That's from a quick jab or a haymaker like PS5. We got 4Ks with the ray tracers. Only smoke the best flavors with the tastemakers. Always on demon time, but I'ma pray later. Put my heart in the game, that's why these plays major. It's got no ticket, I'm a pacemaker. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Yeah, I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut.
You can have it, you can take my slut. Since I paid for it, if we break up, I'ma take my butt. No, it's war if I take my pump. It is what it is, nobody eats until I take my cut. Rap cool, but I love weight. Before you go out and trick, make sure the plug straight. What she did voodoo to your cooking on you? You better tell that no before the Mexicans be looking for you. And this ain't nothing but truth said. A nigga like me going after you did. Don't let no sucker define you. Honestly, niggas gonna be f***ing mine when I die too.
Put my heart in the game, that's why these plays made. Got no ticket, I'm a pacemaker. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Yeah, I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Would ever wanna be king without a queen of the world? I'd rather be stuck in the dream with you, girl. Shutting out that I've been selling out the city. She ain't black if you don't want us on the moon. Taking some flights, spending some time sentimental. Cause it's weird, you complicated too simple. Yeah, I just made that I would need to know. I gave a long time ago. Life is based upon the sketch. All the scars that we made from this image. Yeah, I want you to be the best person that you could be. Baby, I know it sounds too good to be true, but follow me. So that way we make it that I would ever wanna be king without a king. I'd rather be stuck in the dream with you, girl. Who would ever wanna be king without a queen to the world? I'd rather be stuck in the dream with you, girl. I possess everything a man could desire. After God, they fall to my feet. Oh, yeah. I can harness water and fire. But how do I get you to love me? Can't be a cousin without you in it. Can't stop thinking about you every 2 minutes. I know the star they align with making love the feature Chris Rock. Cherry up, tell them prepare for the royal wedding. Line the streets with roses, prepare for a beast. Before war, I done slayed the beast. Come and sit on his love, every European. Whatever want to the king, without a queen in the world. I'd rather be stuck in a dream with you, girl. Who would ever wanna be king without a queen to the world? Rather be stuck in a dream with you, girl.
Make that out.
What y'all, what yeah. What y'all, yeah. Hey, pull up on me, we gonna have some fun with this one. Yeah, let's go. Damn, you did it. Yeah, I did. Word is you on top now. Yeah, is. And I'm from this crib. That's where I live. Every time I step out, I be hella lit. Yeah, I do. I ain't doing nothing for the hell of it. You ain't talking money, you's irrelevant. Yeah, you is. Labels try to me, but I'm celibate. Yeah. Damn, you did it. Yeah, I did. Word is you on top now. Yeah, is. And I'm from the crib. That's where I live. Lights, camera, action. It's a movie now. Rapper Sato got me feeling groovy now. Instagram baddies trying to do me now. I told her back that I think I'm juvenile. Super juicy, dookie booty, ghetto bougie. Got a Lucy, threw it on me like she knew me. Friend blocking. What you want? Truly blew me. Got a man, whoopty. They don't move me here, goofy. Yeah, Miss Black. Yeah, I know. What you on? Where you at? We outside. Yeah, I know. What you on? Where you at? We outside. This that summer bop. This hit winter cold. Yeah, y'all new to this. Man, we been in mode. This that summer bop. But hit winter cold. Yeah, y'all new to this. We been in mode. Yeah.
It's your girl, CEO Lexi Couture of Couture Music. You know I'm rocking with My Radio Chicago and SDR Network. It's more than radio.
Oh, baby, my style about to hit the floor. I'ma put it on you, have you begging for some more. I'ma make you scream loud. Who gon' make me cry out? We gon' do some things that we ain't never done before. Ain't no talking here, just a whole lot of heavy breathing here. I'ma give you all of what you're feeling. I know my body's all of what you need. It's down on top, cause I know you hate the bottom. Lose control when I'm working that bottom. Better hold on, cause there ain't no stopping. I bet the name's gon' come knocking. I'ma tell you, put your lips like this, and that's gonna make you grab my hips like that. Yeah, right there, just like that. Making little faces, now we're trading places, yeah. Go ahead and pull my hair. I'ma look along your air. Boy, I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. And I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna, you make it so good, I don't wanna leave. But I gotta, no, it's your fantasy. Baby, my style about to hit the floor. I'ma put it on you, have you begging for some more. I'ma make you scream loud. Who gon' make me cry out? We gon' do some things that we ain't never done before. Boy, you know I keep it tight. You ain't tapping out tonight. Whoa. Boy, you know I ain't want to be shy. Full of passion, turning all my words into actions. I love it when you kiss my neck, cause you know I stay longer. If you do it how I like it, then the feelings will get stronger. Cause you do it well, boy, enjoy yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, love me till I say stop. Love me till I say stop. Love me till I say stop. Yeah, till I say stop. Yeah, love me till I say stop. Yeah, love me till I say stop. Yeah, love me till I say stop. Till I say stop. Oh, baby, stop. About to hit the floor. I'ma put it on you, have you begging for some more. I'ma make you scream loud. Who gon' make me cry out? We gon' do some things that we ain't never done before. I think it's time we take a trip to bed. Boy, my body's calling and you love it what you say. Don't you be afraid to let me
That's the real question.
Y'all don't hear what's going on in the background, but what's your spiritual advisor is insane. The fucking timing of it. 7 Talk 7 in the building. We up top and we get down as me, Sony Media Monics.
I get this D Smith in the house, man, on another Monday night right here in the shop. Thank y'all for tuning in. Whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, whether you guys are hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, tapping in on the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, or hit us up at Live 365, okay? Because ain't no excuse. Y'all can catch up with us, all right? Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7. We up top, we get down, baby. Let's get it.
Shout out to the soundtrack.
Shout out to the
I didn't fuck it up this time.
Ooh.
Almost. It was close. Almost cussed.
Ooh, boy.
Shot Blizz
Watch your
text me
mouth,
talking about
boy.
we been cussing. I'm like, I didn't say playlist. But you ain't cussing. I wasn't fucking cussing.
I said playlist not once.
Not once at all.
Not once.
Shout out to the soundtrack, man.
Shout out to the soundtrack.
First up,
man.
we had Cypher Sick and Fuego Bass. Plug Straight. They just finished the video.
Hey, day, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that.
I can't wait to see the video.
I can't wait to see that, dog. Shout out to Cypher Sick, by the way, man.
Sicko been waiting to be able to take care of that.
Shout out to Sicko. Shout out to the merch, by the way. And also, dude, you getting your miles in here, bro. Straight up. You flying in, you flying out, you over here, you over there. You know what I'm saying? You've been working your ass off, bro. And much respect to you, dog, for real. For real. This Plug Straight video, I can't wait to see this shit, bro. I can't wait to see it. Because the song is my shit. That Plug Straight, my shit, G.
I just want to know what kind of jacket and fitted cap Sicko gonna have on, because we know that's what the fuck you finna wear.
Hey, was it that yellow one? Was it that yellow one?
You have a jacket and a fitted cap.
Hey, that yellow Joe. Hey, that shit, boy. Come on, boy. Sicko. Hey, we ain't finna act like Sicko's drip ain't like
Sicko's drip.
We're not finna act like Sicko's drip ain't dripping. G. We're not finna act like we're not finna overlook that.
We do be over. It's underrated.
It is very underrated.
Sicko's drip is underrated.
That. No more. Not in the shop. Not in the shop.
Yo, you see your boy Landscaping Luge though. With that vest coat.
I seen Loose with the fire retardants. With the fireproof
goddamn cape he had on.
Hey, ain't know what the hell that was.
One thing you ain't gonna tell Luch is that he ain't gonna make a fucking fashion statement.
You ain't gonna tell him that.
You ain't gonna tell him that.
You ain't gonna tell him that.
Not at all.
You better watch his wife will stick you in the damn mouth. But watch your mouth, boy.
I don't need none of that.
Watch your damn mouth, boy.
Hey, Sicko, he must have heard us. Yeah, he's talking about
we should
Sicko, that sick drip. You should have a fashion. All right. Don't say nothing. All right, man. After Plug Straight, we had Super Hood, man, Stuck in the Dream. What don't that dude do good? God damn.
Fucking Super Hood is super. Fucking super. Super.
We need a cape sound. We need like
for real.
Some flying pad.
Yeah. We need, maybe we should just open the door and flap something in the wind. Just get it that way. There we go.
Oh man.
Record that's what we can use it again, or either keep your hat right here. So we can use it whenever we need to. Shout out to the boy Super Hood, man. Super Hood,
then after that, we had the boy Sinatra. I just want to hear it real quick.
Yeah. This ain't no secret, baby. This is for real. I'm really trying to lock down the ring until the deal. You just wanna keep riding like I was with you.
Mix that out.
The beat drop way later than I thought it would.
That shit, boy.
Left me hanging for a minute. I'm like, okay. What song where you at?
It's coming.
It's coming, goddammit.
There you go.
Sinatras, man. What y'all where you at? Goddamn it. After that, what we have? Janet G with Pleasure.
Janet G. Hey, her voice. Shout out to the homegirl Janet G, man.
Listen, I listened to her album, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I had some alone time to her whole album.
Oh, hey, listen, look. We didn't ask you that. What are we doing here? We didn't ask you that. Y'all asked him that?
There was a lady there. Does that matter?
Wait, let me make sure. Wait, there's a lady there?
There was a lady there.
Still, start off with that.
Okay.
Lead with that. No.
I hung out with a lady to the whole album.
There you go.
All right.
Oh my God. It's so much better. So much fucking better. You see how different that story is?
Oh fuck. We gotta shit. I'm gonna hit y'all with we're gonna get back to this music, man. That was the soundtrack. This is rendition of the soundtrack. We got another one coming up. Right now, we're finna get y'all to this music, then we're gonna come back with our topic.
Hey, real quick, shout out to the chat, by the way, man. Shout out to the
Sicko.
Chat, man. Sicko in. What up, Sheree? Sloan is in the building, man.
Sloan.
You know what I'm saying? We got Trosh in the building.
Sloan, love you, girl.
Hey, Trosh, come on, dude. You got a whole.
They was on the show last night on Soul. Trosh, the D3.
Yeah, D3 here.
Yeah, man, it was in there.
Yeah.
You know, I was giving Trosh shit.
Trosh,
Landscaping, Luch in the building.
Luch!
Hey, Sloan.
What up, Luch?
Let me get some food, Sloan.
Hey, Luch, was that vest bulletproof? Because that motherfucker's heavy.
I feel like it was bulletproof.
Hey, could you let's double as a sleeping bag? Because it looked like a vest sleeping bag. Like the R's are out.
Not a fucking sleeping
You know
bag.
what I'm saying? So you can just lay out on the floor and wake up and
Shit.
rock that bitch in fashion. Like, fucking throw the hood on this motherfucker with a hood double as a pillow.
You're going to get a shot.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. We're going to get to this news. We'll be back in a few minutes to get to our motherfucking topic. Should finances have anything to do with submission? You dig?
Oh, we'll find out.
Better get right to it. I'll talk 7. Jane and G, pleasure. Let's go.
Go.
Oh, baby, my style about to hit the floor. I'ma put it on you, have you begging for some more. I'ma make you scream loud. You gon' make me cry out. We gon' do some things that we ain't never done before. Nice no talking here, just a whole lot of heavy breathing here. I'ma give you all of what you're feeling. I know my body's all of what you need. First time on top, cause I know you hate the bottom. Lose control when I'm working that bottom. Better hold on, cause there ain't no stopping. I bet the neighbors gon' come knocking. I'ma tell you, put your lips like this, and that's gon' make you grab my hips like that. Yeah, right there, just like that. Making love faces, now we're trading places, yeah. Go ahead and pull my hair. I'ma nigga on your air. Boy, I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. And I wanna move on the bed, down to the floor. And I wanna, you make it so good, I don't wanna leave. But I gotta, no, it's your fantasy. Baby, my style about to hit the floor. I'ma put it on you, have you begging for some more. I'ma make you scream loud. You gon' make me cry out. We gon' do some things that we ain't never done before. Boy, you know I keep it tight. You ain't tapping out tonight. Whoa. Boy, you know I ain't want to be shy. Full of passion, turning all my words into actions. I love it when you kiss my neck, cause you know I stay longer. If you do it how I like it, then the feelings will get stronger. Cause you do it well, boy, enjoy yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, love me till I say stop. Love me till I say stop. Love me till I say stop. Yeah, till I say stop. Yeah, love me till I say stop. Yeah, love me till I say stop. Yeah, love me till I say stop. Till I say stop. Baby, stop. About to hit the floor. I'ma put it on you, have you begging for some more. I'ma make you scream loud. You gon' make me cry out. We gon' do some things that we ain't never done before. I think it's time we take a trip to the bed. Boy, my body's calling and you love me what you say. Don't you be afraid to let me elevate.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down. It's your boy Tony Media Monix.
I am get this D Smith in the house.
Motherfucking house, man. Shout out to an extended part of the soundtrack. You know what I'm talking about? Jane and G with pleasure.
Shout out to Jen and G, man.
That little freaky motherfucker there. Golly.
Son, she had pleasure making that song.
I feel like she's talking to me while she's singing the song. I've decided that she's talking to me in particular. Nobody else.
Shout out to Jen and G, man.
I may or may not have envisioned she was right there while having sex before. I met one time, maybe.
Oh, wow. You are just on a roll
while listening to that song. You know, whatever. That's my business. I can imagine what I want.
It is your business.
Don't show your face if you don't want to be imagined.
You should keep it your business.
Yeah, I'm on one today. You right. Hey, man. We're going to get to our shop biz, man. Finances and submission. Do they go together? Should finances have anything to do with submission? Now, I'm basing this topic off a post that I shared that said, it was a silly post, but it said, don't be begging for submission if you broke. So, of course, the topic came up under the comment section, and it was like, a lot of people was like, you shouldn't have had finances don't got nothing to do with submission. Some people disagree with that. I will say I'm on the fence, but I've been with a woman before and have not been able to come through. And I didn't feel the most masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a piece of shit when I can't provide.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, if she's solid, she got your back. But if that shit continue, at some point, I feel like her respect is gonna be tested. Which
natural.
It's natural. It's the game.
Natural. It's the world.
It makes sense. So when you ask the question, should finance have anything to do with submission? I mean, I guess should it? I don't know, but it does.
Two things true at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice if she had your back, but if you ain't getting it done, you can't eat love. She might still love you and respect you, but she might not have time to think about that right now because she got to go. Somebody got to go get some money. She got to go get it from her parents, talk to her side nigga, or go get a job herself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, women will submit up front for no reason.
If they like you,
if they like you and into you,
they give you the space
up front for no reason. But at some point, some other things got to be there. She got to feel like it's worth her time. And, you know, that's one of the mistakes we all make, right? We give so much of ourselves so early.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say nobody earns it, but fuck, do you ever really earn it? Can you really earn my love and affection?
Mm-hmm.
That's to me, that's a lot. I'm giving you a fucking lot right there.
You can
earn the right to keep it, to sustain, but like I'm gonna give it to you freely up front.
You can earn more of it.
Yeah.
You definitely
can earn deeper commitment.
You can earn another level of it. Like I can give you surface, or I can just give you blanket.
I can give you good dick and cuddles and some dates. And if you need some gas money.
But I gotta love you to write a poem. You know what I'm saying?
How much you gotta love when to write a play?
You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. You know, I gotta really, really love you to, you know, to gather the fellas and, you know, sit outside your door and sing love songs to you. That's all different story.
How much you gotta love her to write a playlist? To make a playlist for the trip to the movie.
You gotta love yourself. You love yourself to make a playlist. Mm-hmm. That's for you. But to answer the question, this is layered. Okay. Naturally, if men would like for a woman to submit to them because that's who they are. You know what I'm saying? You submit to me because you see me for who I am and you respect it. But we live in a material world. So, you know, finances are going to come into play at some point in time. And depending on what your relationship is built off of and what the two people have in them to begin with, finances may be the kicker to your whole relationship. That may be the power swing to your whole relationship. You know, there's some people who can't be in relationships unless they have the purse strings. And there are some people who won't be in a relationship unless they can maintain their own. Like some women, you know, they'll deal with a guy that got his own money, but shit, they want to make sure they got their own shit to fall back on too. But then again, it depends on what the dynamics of your relationship are. I don't see nothing wrong with somebody submitting because the finances are there. If you're in a situation where somebody has the financial resources to manage the situation, can you argue with that?
I mean, it makes sense. Like, I fuck with you otherwise, but if this ain't straight, I personally can't. Like, for me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. I won't be with a woman long term that can't manage finances because this is a weak spot for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a weak spot. Me making it is not a weak spot. Me managing is a weak spot.
And both of y'all mismanaging money is definitely.
So I know this about myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not. If I can't give you a stack for you to hold without having to worry about it, we're not going to be together long term.
I agree with that.
Because I just know me, and I don't see no problem with a woman wanting the guy to have his bread together. Like, some women don't even have really that hard of a standard, right? Like, if you make the bread and you ain't good with it, as long as you can be there for her when she needs you, they be good with that. And I ain't talking about the way they use you. Well, not use you in the negative sense, but like, you know, is it workable? Do you have it coming in at least so we can figure some shit out? Women are quick to help you try to fix your credit. The women who are into you and are decent with money, of course.
Because they want to put you on a level where y'all can level up and do things together.
Yeah. Of course, you know, they all want to go on trips and shit. So
when we think about finances, we automatically think, when we think about finances and submission, we automatically think of a man having a lot of money to basically supply a soft life. And I think that's just our immediate take on that because of social media. Yeah. But there's more to finances than the amount of finances. Managing finances that you have says a lot about your character sometimes too. Yeah. So it may not necessarily be that the submission part comes because there's a lot of money being made. Sometimes the submission part comes because you're wise with the money that you do have.
She can trust you.
She watches how you use your money. A lot of women spend frivolously. They just do. They overspend for a whole lot of shit. They eat out a lot. They buy a whole bunch of shit. That's just what women do. It ain't smart sometimes, but they do it. So when a guy can come in and kind of wrangle some of that a little bit, not necessarily telling her what she needs to do with her money, but saying, hey, no, we're not going to go out to eat. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the grocery store and make a date of it. And we'll come back and then we'll cook and we'll save money that way. You know what I'm saying? One
of my experiences with women is that they'll let you come in and rearrange how they do things. Like socially, at least.
If they respect you, they will.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yes.
If they respect you, they will. Yeah.
Provided that they respect you. Like they waiting for you to call the shots. They want to be instructed on maybe instructed the right word. I don't feel like triggering people today. But they want you to have
guided,
a plan. They want you to have a plan.
Suggested in the,
you know what I'm saying? They find that to be a flex when you can come up with the date or when you can come up with what y'all finna do next. So a lot of them love saying what they said. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the chat real quick, man. Cypher 6 says, I don't think finances should dictate submission in a relationship, but I know that they often do for many people, which is very, very true.
Now, I don't think finances should dictate, but I think when you have your finances in order, you got more to say. You're able to say more. You know what I'm saying? Imagine I can't pay the bill. Girl, you come on, give me that food, goddammit.
See,
you want to get some money or you want to eat this food?
And see, yeah, I think and I guess I don't know why my mind keeps going toward the management of it. Because you have a lot of money and mismanage the hell out of it all the time. Like all the time. And actually not learn anything by being able to do it.
Yeah, well, that's how people with money end up broke.
You know what I'm saying?
Mismanagement.
You know what I'm saying? So and I think managing of money is probably the better focus. You know, it's one thing for you to have some money and manage it yourself. It's another thing for her to have some money but not know how to manage it, but get with you and start to learn how to. Or vice versa. So sometimes it may be a situation where she does respect you and she does submit to you, but you are weak in the financial category, right? But she's good in the financial category.
So you let her do what she's strong at.
Or you sit down and you learn from her, which is probably the optimal thing. You shouldn't be with nobody you can't learn nothing from. I personally don't want to be with no woman that I can't learn nothing from. If you can't teach me something, like I can sit down and become a student with you, the attraction may be a little low on that. But when it comes to finances and shit like that, most women, it's assumed that women are better at finances than we are because they're usually the mothers. They're usually heading households, which is true.
Yeah, I mean,
but in doing that, they also do a lot of overspending. A lot of overspending. So
I don't think they that. So a lot of women are better than me. I'll tell you that. A lot of people, period, are better than me when it comes to managing money. But I think they don't have to pay for their social life as much as we do. So that'll save them some money.
Not on the back end. They pay for it on the front end.
I mean, they get their hair and nails done, but
yeah, that part.
They're not paying for but that's like one time for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Whereas if we try to date them aggressively,
it's repetitive.
It's repetitive spending. Like their haircut, hairdo, nails done. That's in their. If they smart, it's in their budget. You already thought about this long term. I didn't think about dating you 2 months ago because I don't know you.
Here's a thought, right? Mm-hmm. The idea of a man being submittable to, because he does have the finances, right?
Mhm.
But if he is constantly spending on you to keep you happy, ain't that financially irresponsible though?
If
he's constantly trying to spend to maintain a lifestyle for you, can't that become financially irresponsible?
Yeah, if he's pulling it from somewhere he don't have much of it.
But even if you do got it,
I mean, if you got it and your other stuff is in order and your savings is good, I wouldn't call that financial irresponsibility.
Okay, well, no, if you got savings, no.
Your stuff is in order. Now, if your stuff is not in order, that's what makes it irresponsible. Some people got $5,000 to blow this month.
Mm-hmm.
They got another 4-5 in the bank, and they paid their bills already. And you know, most of us don't got 5, but you know, a lot of us got a few hundred.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't call that financial irresponsibility if they have it in order. But a lot of us don't have things in order, and we're still doing it, trying to be fly and trying to.
That's what I'm pointing at. The whole practice of it is irresponsible. It's financially irresponsible. Even when dating, it's financially irresponsible. Like, we go into it financially irresponsible and then want to make financially responsible decisions out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the foundation is already irresponsible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you starting off on the wrong foot already. So you have to maintain that once you get into a relationship. So it's like you kind of.
And this is one of the reasons I give women grace that they don't give me oftentimes, right? You know, the whole if you can't keep it up, don't start it, right? I won't put that on the woman because it'd be a lot up front.
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't expect that. I expect a tone down.
Yeah.
I expect it to
settle down
and sit in this fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be times I can't wait to get to Netflix and chill. So we can sit the fucking house and spend money on popcorn and that's it. Netflix already paid for.
Sit up and
I ain't even gotta have sex with you. I go home, baby. I just would rather.
I just want you, baby.
You know, just you.
I just want you.
Type shit. You know, D Woods.
D Woods, what up, Meals on Wheels?
She said, yes, the fuck we do. I don't remember what she's talking about. Help us out, D Woods, if you're still listening.
Shout out to D Woods.
Superhood in the house. There we go.
Shout out to the boy Superhood, man. I want to hit some roses a little later. We can slide that in. I don't even know we got that in there.
We gotta find it.
We gotta
somehow.
Find it. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Superhood, man. Shout out to D Woods. Cherie Sloan is in the building. She says lead. Okay.
Better lead.
What up, Walt? He's in the building. What up, Walt? Hey, Walt, I got your message, bro. I would definitely like to have you on to talk some crypto, because we need to be hip to some of this crypto talk, because I think a lot of people are still in the dark about it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I did a stint with crypto, and I've still got a little crypto out there, but it ain't much at all.
What kind did you use?
I had Ethereum. I had Shin. I had I forgot. I had a little Bitcoin.
There she goes. She commented. She said, "Some more Drive Rose." There we go. Put that in here.
Women said she said pay for their own album.
So what I said was that they don't as much. And that's just true. You know what I'm saying?
But if you count with their friends, if you count when they do girl shit together, if it ain't got no guy involved, they gotta spend some money.
Right, but
when there's a guy involved, they spend.
But when that came up, we were talking about who manages money better.
Right.
And I was just trying to lay down the nuances that goes into that kind of conversation.
But I think I think the submission part comes in when she sees who you are around this subject. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's you are financially responsible and have resources, or whether you're financially responsible and have minimal resources, or whether you're not financially responsible and have a lot of resources, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And I think a woman will submit based off of what she sees, how she sees you handle that.
Superhood said money is to spend. If she mind, it's whatever.
That's true.
Sound like a bar. Sound like put that in the song.
That's true.
I felt the rhythm on that one.
Shout out to Superhood.
I mean, yeah, that's how you run it. You know, some of us like to tame that a bit. You know, because we don't got it's whatever money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of us got to save some of this. Like, no, baby, you can't have that right now, because not everybody's a hustler. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's just not everybody's personality
Right.
to go out and get bread. Like, so some people are going to work within the constraints of their 9 to 5,
Right.
or their fixed income, or whatever they have going on. Shout out Nehemiah Tidwell in the building.
Yeah, shout out to Still City Dreamers in the building.
You feel me?
It's good, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he said when money gets low, if they change, then yes.
Let's see that, and there's a kicker.
You know, I mean,
There's a kicker. So it's like
there's a large enough group of women out here who will rock with you while you trying to get it together.
that's true. But
They exist. We only talk about the ones. We mostly talk about the ones that don't.
the ones you got to buy submission from.
You know what I'm saying? We mostly talk about them, but there's a lot of women who, damn baby, you low. They'll move you in. They'll help you with what they can. They'll tell you, okay, you paid your bills over there already. Cool, just be over here though, because I can take care of you better if you're here.
Mhm.
I can make your food. If they fuck with you, they do these kinds of things.
If a person fuck with you, they gonna give you the submission anyway because they want to make it easy. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that they, push over, but if I want you to be with me, I'm gonna make it easy for you to be with me. Simple as that.
That's what we all do.
You
Make
know,
ourselves accessible. Take away a worry or two for you if we can.
that's all.
He said all ladies will switch or cheat for money. Enough of them, I believe. I don't know this for a fact. I ain't done a survey or nothing. But
If somebody told you I gave $1 million to slap your daddy, would you do it?
yes.
So
But
we
I'm
could-
saying,
at the end of the day,
cheating don't take $1 million.
it don't.
Cheating take being
It
pissed off
don't.
at your boyfriend at the right time.
It takes opportunity.
That's it. And bad atmospheres create opportunity for these things.
That's true.
As a guy who used to be on a hunt in my 20s, and I'm gonna say for 6 months in my 30s, like
Mhm.
mid 30s, I was on the hunt in between my marriages, and right after the last one, I wanted to date women who couldn't ask for too much of my time. So who was that? It was either women who were really busy with their career, married or in a relationship. I was on that bullshit for a little while.
Ones who got it.
And so they switched for less than money. They some of them was ready to leave their husbands because
They
just
wanted a thrill.
the thrill.
Wanted to be wanted again.
And guys go for less than that. So we know that. Ain't trying to act like we don't go and do ours, but I don't date men. I know more about the ladies. But so yeah, that's the thing. People who switch for lots of weird things, but definitely money. I think a lot of people got a price.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I think a lot of people got
It's
a price.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate because, even if they don't have a price at this level, you push the envelope. And sometimes this is fucked up.
Is it fucked up?
It is.
So I try to separate.
It is. If 1,000 there is offering you something, he's only going to have so much to offer,
Mhm.
right? You can turn that down. You can turn down $50,000 to slap your daddy.
Mhm.
You can turn down $50,000 to slap your daddy and probably feel okay. Turn down $1 million. You'll feel a different way when somebody offers you that. And even if you turn down $1 million, if somebody had $10 million to offer you, you get what I'm saying?
Humans ain't never been cut that way as a group to turn that down. And so that's why I tend to separate if it's fucked up or is this just how it is.
Well, it's fucked up because it warps your morals. Your morals can be completely erased if the price or the talk is right.
Were they your morals to begin with?
Well,
Was it ever their morals? I turned down 5,000. Was it ever my morals to turn down $1 million? It was never in a lot of us to turn down money that we wouldn't see otherwise. But a lot of people, if it's money that you probably wouldn't see otherwise because you ain't that kind of grinder, like a lot of people start thinking like, oh well, fuck yeah, I can buy some forgiveness. If I smack my daddy and I had $1 million from it, he'd be mad. But if I gave him 20 stacks, well, damn son, all right,
good looking out.
You feel me?
Out here.
So but these things have been like this. They had to write scriptures about it, right? Thousands of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So like to me, some of this stuff is the nature of people who choose to be better, like that nature.
Humans are corruptible.
Yeah, and power corrupts absolutely.
Power corrupts absolutely.
So it's just how. So to me, I don't be thinking about it. It's not other than fucked up. It's not. Let's get that clear. But just the way I try to process it, I don't be looking at it in terms of if it's fucked up or not. Not first. I just first look at is this what I've been seeing my whole life? Because I feel like if it's what I've been seeing my whole life and it's what I've been hearing about throughout history concerning history, then maybe this is just what the world is. And my job is to navigate around that as opposed to try to make some shit out of something that ain't there. Navigate this, create my bubble in that framework where my rules apply, type shit.
Right.
My type of vibe is there. But the world is the world. Shit. It's been wild since the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
But hey, man, since we got Superhood on the line, we're gonna get back to this music. We're gonna get that Roses.
Get that Roses going, man. Shout out to Superhood, man. This Westmore Drive project produced by the homeboy Superhood. This is an album full of spoken word produced by Superhood on the tracks, man. This shit stupid.
Dumb as hell.
Stupid as hell, man.
Crazy.
Go ahead and get it. Roses, Superhood, man. Westmore Drive project. Shoptalk 7. Let's get it.
All on my while we live, know that I'm a soldier. Cause we live, miss me with that sound. Cause we Look, this is poetry, and I've been doing this thing long before y'all ever known me, because I believe in heat. This stage took me into a place where I never thought I'd be. My family proud, and I gotta make you see that I'm a legend. And you can peep it, it's all in my press. I'm a blessing. I walk through the crowd, you can feel my essence. I'm so transparent. So now I inherit the souls of Tupac and Gil Scott Heron. I'm most deaf, you're well-trained shawty, and I'm top shelf. This is XO. Sometimes I write so you shawties will know. Then I slow down, cause I ain't got much time to blow. Put you in my rear view, I got another show. Really, what you reap is what you sow, sincerely. So I'ma stay in my lane. Hall of Fame, man, clearly. I told you, I'm way more than I appear to be. I'm Red Storm, and I'm honored. This is spoken word, sincerely. Yeah, all on my road, while we living, I'm a soldier. Cause we live, kiss me with that sound. Cause we know we
I'm in the dungeon, but I got me a dragon. There's a fire inside, some call it past. And I'm on a date with my destiny. I'm gonna end up smashing, making a movie, directing the cast. On the gram, look at the snaps, scrabble, we laugh, singing and dancing, stoned and romancing. We in the zone, just right for enchantment. Never basic, we aim for advancement. Overachiever, hold it down like it's ransom. Ugly game, I'm just trying to keep it handsome. True guts be coming out my mouth. They say it's right under my nose. See a scripture of prose. We academic until they grow on the roses. Put that on Moses, most I chose. Burning the bush, we more than poets. Focus, I'm living my book to offer their focus. Although my bags are heavy, I'm built to tote it. They can't control the market, so the art's not promoted. Headliners get footnoted, the mediocre get shown.
yeah, all on my road, while we living, I'm a soldier. Cause we live, kiss me with that sound. Cause we know we
No disrespect to Kunta Kinte, but we runaway slaves that got away. See, I kick them in, they burn, they beat off before I let them cut my foot off. Shout out to Kanye. So we can talk reckless in the comment section, or we can rumble in the jungle. Either way, it's the move by game. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that we are the representation of the anticipation of that 5 seconds before Mike Tyson fight, because everything that we write is fly, right? So don't let Nasty Nine put that battery in your back. Shoot, definitely gonna need more than just one right, because we like the 40-year-old burgers, we that tight thing. I ain't saying I'm the GOAT, I'm just Dave Chappelle with no throat. I'm no joke, I'm no healthy vegetarian, so I'm looking for all the beef and all the smoke. But right now, I just settle for the roaches.
yeah, all on my road, while we living, I'm a soldier. Cause we live, kiss me with that sound. Cause we know we I want my roses, residuals, and reparations. Ready to receive all the rewards for my building of this nation. Done dominated every obstacle I'm faced with. I'm the whole fucking house, not a doorknob in the basement. You can't turn me, block me, or burn me. I always been so high. I'm divinely guided. What's for me is for me, and I've always been on fire. My desire is not to be validated, award winning, so I'm celebrating. Accomplish the unbelievable, shows a bitch is dedicated. Y'all don't know about this life, y'all just need to be educated. This shit gets you high, that other shit keeps you faded. Our word goes around the world, uplifting and blessing souls, freeing minds, unlocking codes, putting folk on the right road, showing how faith can ease the load. Results can be my roses. When my people realize we are the chosen, become gods, create and not just consume, grow, grind, blossom, bloom. Yeah, all of my roses, what we live in, I'm a soldier. Kiss me with that sound, cause now we are roses, roses. Yeah, right way shit. Good. I've been banking out, hit out the hit, so it's safe to say we up the bat now. See how I'm painting now, pick out the pick. It's amazing how we got the craft now. Multiple chicks wanna give me a lick, I'm the really you could just ask round. Shorty from school, get a stupidest, swear to God, she was always a class clown. I've been killing tracks with no remorse, hit all the letter, got no reward. Told my engineer invest in the best, cause it truly get reckless when I record. So many bangers inside of the vault that they actually thought I would go to war. A lot of rappers get through off the ship, cause whenever they spit, got me overboard. Oh Lord, I define lit. Bad boy like a prime dick. Crazy how they do shade on me, not I'm saying wanna shine with me. Remember when I had the braids on me, not a fade on me, she think I'm pretty. So I beat it like a slave owner, dug a grave owner, that's a crying kitty. They all wanna be with right way. They see it shining like a nice day. Black chick and the Spanish chick and that spandex, that's a tight race. If you bring around my tight bud, then it's going up, they ain't quite safe. Either way, we about to live it up while she eat it up like a sliced cake. Cause I've been banking out, hit out the hit, so it's safe to say we up the bat now. See how I'm painting now, pick out the pick, it's amazing how we got the craft now. Multiple chicks wanna give me a lick, I'm the really you could just ask round. Shorty from school, get a stupidest, swear to God, she was always a class clown. I've been banking out, hit out the hit, so it's safe to say we up the bat now. See how I'm painting now, pick out the pick, it's amazing how we got the craft now. Multiple chicks wanna give me a lick, I'm the really you could just ask round. Shorty from school, get a stupidest, swear to God, she was always a class clown. Swear the future can't come sooner. Hit your cougars with a lot of hooters, fly to the States all the way from Cuba. Sole purpose is to get some mover. Got an engineer trying to get this ruler. Now she going on it like she quit the tuber. She a genius showing she is just a tutor, but her head crazy with a sense of humor. I don't pursue them beyond the gentleman's gesture, a regular combo. I could never ever really be fond if she let me go back to her condo. Don't get me wrong, I'll be waving my wand while I'm cracking the back with the combo. But you'll probably never get a response when I finish. I'm out of that pronto. I make them come when I come around. If I shoot for the stars, but I gun them down. I am the one who has won the crown. See my drip be so hard that I'm gonna drown. Step to the plate before I run around, knowing this with his faith, this is for the town. We gonna escape from the underground. I feel sorry for he who is on the mount. I've been banking out, hit out the hit, so it's safe to say we up the bat now. See how I'm painting now, pick out the pick, it's amazing how we got the craft now. Multiple chicks wanna give me a lick, I'm the really you could just ask round. Shorty from school, get a stupidest, swear to God, she was always a class clown. I've been banking out, hit out the hit, so it's safe to say we up the bat now. See how I'm painting now, pick out the pick, it's amazing how we got the craft now. Multiple chicks wanna give me a lick, I'm the really you could just ask round. Shorty from school, get a stupidest, swear to God, she was always a class clown.
During tough times and having to stay at home, My Radio Chicago encourages everyone to keep their heads up and continue to work together. It's more than radio. Together we can.
You know I was an R&B savage. Yeah.
I slept on the bed.
I wanna take a sip in you, girl. I wanna take a dip in you, girl. And I won't flip on you, girl. Let me grip on that pearl. And I just wanna touch your soul while I tongue your neck that's on this pole. Long stroke so slow. Time to turn pro, put on a show. That booty growing, it's amazing. Back shot your heart, I'm taking. Loving when we naked. Your body, yeah, I praise it. To me, woman, you sacred. Talking dirty, freaky like, girl, you better take it. Soaking hot and wild, cuckoo, we going crazy. Slapping ass, throw it back. No PG, this is rated. Got your legs shaking. No PG, this is rated. Matter of fact, come get this long stick. Get you on it real quick. Touching on your body, come here, baby, won't you feel this? No, that ain't a gun, but I'm on some murder, kill shit. Busting off your body, R&B savage, I kill shit. Ooh, 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 yeah. I wanna take a sip in you, girl. I wanna take a dip in you, girl. I just might send some chips on you, girl. Just show me you a pearl. And I just wanna touch your soul while I tongue your neck that's on this pole. Long stroke so slow. Time to turn pro, put on a show. Swimming in your gut, dumb in your butt. I perform till you know, black entertainment, this a cut. I keep diamonds in the cup, master that body, that's your nut. Making love, but you like it rough. Milk the last, I'm for tough. Moan and thrust and mix it up. Stroke your brain, we is up. Yeah. I can't stop drinking, girl. R&B savage, let me get back to my singing, girl.
It's a bit, man.
Armed and dangerous. Ain't too many that can hang with us. Tell them bump, they can hang it up. Ain't sending shots, but I send shots. They play with us. Who want smoke? Flame it up. Gangin' is ain't worried about big stuff. I'm stomping. Don't step for me. I don't come for me. I'm not with no drama. You can get it poppin' if you got a problem. My time is I'm with some hitters and we in the trenches. They ready to get you. I'm honest. I won't ain't making no letting up. Ain't no competition. Step it up. Don't compare me to none of these, cause none of these is real as up. Ain't yelling cut when it's shooting time. We go fuck around, make a movie. Big 500, hotter than juvie. I've been this since a juvie. Yo, baby daddy, my biggest fan. Okay, now back to my groupies. All of that hating don't move me. I'm having motion, I'm moving. Moving you now with the movement. I'm a dog, B, I've been a bitch. I ain't playing with bitch. I playing feed me a bitch. Yeah. Oh, baby, you like that, don't you? Finna show my ass. Yeah, I don't I keep a clip, but they acting monkey. Once they smell, I'm smoking donkey. Y'all, phony, I stay with a smell, y'all. Funny.
I'm on my crowd and shit.
See a cold mama Sita, doing all I can. I say it's cool, nice to meet you. I see you got that rock on your finger. I can't be your friend, so guess I gotta fuck up a happy home. She make you say, ooh, mama. You say, ooh, mama. She make you say, ah, yeah. She make you say, ah, yeah. Hey, mama Sita. I must admit that it's really nice to meet you. See, I've been peeping your features, they mesmerizing, and I think you would catch. Got me wondering, does the brain match? Yeah, talk about your mouthpiece, even though she got a pretty mouthpiece. I love to talk about a few things. Of course, you know I saw the nice ring. She a cold mama Sita, doing all I can. I say it's cool, nice to meet you. I see you got that rock on your finger. I can't be your friend, so guess I gotta fuck up a happy home. She make you say, ooh, mama. Ooh, mama. You say, ooh, mama. She make you say, ah, yeah. She make you say, ah, yeah, yeah. Bling, I mean this ring, cause I ain't a home wrecker, but I'm fucking up apartments, though. She wanna tell me about the matters of her heart. Falling all apart, and she wanna share my space to coat, warm her up like a coat. Now pretty much she let me have my way with her. Them sneaky links, that's how I get away with her. No need for games, it ain't no need to play with her. Yeah, we both understand, we just stick it to the plan. Yeah, cold mama Sita, doing all I can. I say it's cool, nice to meet you. I see you got that rock on your finger. I can't be your friend, so guess I gotta fuck up a happy home. She make you say, ooh, mama. Say, ooh, mama. She make you say, ah, yeah. She make you say, ah, yeah, yeah.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top, but we get down. Tony Media Monics in the building.
Get this D Smith in the house. We back on another Monday night here in the shop. Thank y'all for tuning in, baby.
Shout out to the playlist, man.
Shout out to the soundtrack. Watch your mouth, boy.
I just wanted to cuss once today. Just one time.
Our jar's full.
I got it out
there. Our jar spilled over.
Shit. I should be able to get some gas.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the soundtrack, man. What we have up first? There we go. Dub, man, with Up to Bat.
Shout out to the boy Dub,
Shout
man.
out to the Dub.
Wait,
Dub. I've been banging out hit after hit, so it's safe to say we up to bat now. Next up, we had. No, first, my bad. I fucked up. First, we played Superhood, Roses, Westmore Drive Project. You ain't never heard motherfucking that many poems to a beat and a hook.
Trying to tell you, that Westmore Drive Project is stupid. It's stupid.
Dumb as hell.
It's stupid. Y'all need to tap into that.
Then we had Dub Up to Bat.
Got the right way.
You know what I'm saying? Then we had Lil Keisha with Them Her. It's Them, then Her.
Lil Keisha be flexing in the middle of her songs, man.
Them is less than her. That's what the, if I'm correct, that's what the picture read.
Oh, it's supposed to be this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them's less than her.
Shout out to Lil Keisha, man.
Shout out to Lil Keisha, man. And shout out to Shop Blizz and Lamar Creation, one of my favorite R&B hip hop tandems. You hear me? Oh my, toxic ass shit.
Yes, sir.
You say, oh, hey, Mama Sita, something else about you, man. It's cool, nice to meet you. I see that rock on your finger. What do you say?
Something. So I
think you got a man, but I guess I gotta fuck up a happy home.
Yeah. Wow.
This nigga.
Wow, Lamar.
Golly.
Shout out to Lamar Creations, man.
Golly,
Shout out to Shop Blizz, man. This is off of that Blizz Effect 2 album. Make sure y'all go cop that, go stream that, baby.
Yeah, a lot of good. I like to join with bees too. That's one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into a little sports with y'all for a minute, man. I don't know how many of y'all watched the Tyson fight or the whole undercard. The whole little undercard was decent, but you was disappointed.
Who's disappointed? Everybody's disappointed. Are they really?
I mean,
you said the undercards were good.
It was a great It's one of the best undercards I've seen.
Good. So it got entertainment.
It was really like a couple of those could have been the main event. Well, technically, Serranos and the other young lady that she fought were the co-main. It was a co-main event.
Okay.
And they lived up to the fucking village by far. Like it wasn't even close. But then Tyson got in there with Jake Paul. And
Did that?
What do we expected? It's different than
Of course.
Mike, Mike got in there. He came out firing him. I'm like, okay, shit. Mike finna knock this dude the fuck out. It's about the third round. Mike was gassed. His legs were spaghetti. He looked tired. Every time he see him going to the corner, he looked like he was in agony. But he made $20 million.
Yeah, so
I do that for $20 million
how
too.
much agony was he really in?
No, but they sold that shit.
They sold the shit out of it. They sold the shit out of it.
I need to have a sit down with their marketing team. I want to see what happened.
This was
they did. They sold out the Cowboy Stadium. That's 72,000 people.
That's crazy. The Cowboy Stadium. The Cowboy Stadium.
They was technically a few hundred short of selling it out.
Still, the Cowboy Stadium.
That's 72,000 people.
Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy that they sold that many tickets. And heard some of the seats in the VIP was going for $1 million.
Niggas did.
And people were playing it.
They did minimum $7 million on the ticket sales. Yeah, the sponsors paid a lot of money.
And then I think the promotion team is Jake Paul's company.
Yeah, most valuable promotion.
Yeah, so it's like, come on, man, that's a win-win for everybody that signs the dotted line.
Some of the niggas that got paid, they could just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
They could just walk.
Yeah, there's one off this one event,
and he had legitimate fight card. Yeah, fucking what's that? Mario Barrio? I forget the other guy's name. That's the dude who fought Tank Davis.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? For the title. This is the title fight. He had 2 title fights. Real legit boxing title fight.
Yeah.
You can say what you want about that guy, but shit. He's 27. He gonna stop fighting one day and just do promotions.
He ain't really fighting now. He ain't really fighting.
Well, he's creating.
He's creating what looks like a fighter.
No, these are fights. He just found a way to how he could get money in the game. They sell it now. It's working. Fighting is more about money than anything. The business of it is
about promotion.
You know what I'm saying? And
tickets to it.
And they figuring it out. I know a lot of purists don't like it, but y'all didn't figure it out. Don't get mad at him. He found a lane where people who probably wouldn't otherwise fight would get in the ring and people will watch it.
He's found a way to get names involved.
He talked enough shit. Probably paid a couple of them off.
Who's he fought?
Man.
Nate Robinson. He fought Nate Robinson.
Cleaned his ass up, didn't he?
Who else did he fight? He fought at least 1 or 2 more celebrities.
He fought Anderson Silva.
Who else?
Rashad. A real big time UFC guy.
Rashad I know you're talking about. He used to be the champion.
Evans.
Yeah, Rashad Evans. He fought Rashad Evans? Really?
I'm finna look it up and make sure I'm right. Yeah, Rashad Evans, man. Jake Paul is on 11-1. His only fight was against Tommy Fury. I never figured out if that was a.
So they counted the Silva fight. They counted the Evans fight. They're counting this Tyson fight.
They counted these fights. Count.
This Tyson fight counted.
The Tyson fight was a real boxing match. Yeah, counted.
That's crazy.
Hey man, you grease the right pockets.
That's crazy.
Tyron Woodley. That's what it. I don't know if it was Rashad. It was Tyron Woodley.
Tyron Woodley.
He whooped him twice.
Wow. So again, this dude
whooped Anderson Silva.
So this guy is building his name to be the Great White Hope. Basically,
he whooped Nate Diaz.
So I'm saying, Nate, now that's bullshit. Now you know that's bullshit.
It's boxing.
Yeah, but
Nate Diaz ain't no boxing.
Diaz
boxing for
clean that nigga.
Well, he didn't
beat that nigga ass.
Well, he didn't.
He didn't because he got paid not to.
Nate Diaz is I don't know that. I don't do conspiracy.
I've seen Nate Diaz fight. I'm big on the Diaz brothers. Them 2 niggas those 2 are the toughest dudes I've seen in UFC.
What they got to do with Jake Paul really working on his craft at boxing?
Has nothing to do with
that. Man, 27 years old.
That's true, but that's true. It's like Floyd fighting McGregor.
Yeah.
That's Floyd fighting McGregor.
McGregor was doing something with that jab for a minute. Or you probably could say that Mayweather was just making it fun.
Yeah.
Who knows? But I don't think niggas He knocked a few of them guys out. I mean, maybe they are taking payments.
They gotta be, G. They gotta be.
Do they? They not, these guys.
But think about it too. They're also you're fighting MMA fighters in a boxing match. So, and not to take anything away from their stand up, because a lot of these guys do that good stand up. However, you're taking away what they do best. It's not it's not necessarily the fairest fight.
Is it about fair? They took the fight. That's on them.
That's true.
You know, that's on them.
That's how I know they got paid.
And they got paid for sure, but did they take a dive?
I think so.
I don't know. I
so.
don't know enough about the game to decide if they took a dive or not.
I think the fact that we know that it's possible and it happens often enough kind of lends it to be very suspect to begin with.
I hear you, but what I think is that Nate Diaz, for example, him scrapping in the UFC fight is different than a boxing ring.
It absolutely is.
I just think it's different, and I think that I could see how Jake Paul, who was 7 to 8 fights in at that point, could beat him on a scorecard in a boxing match. Now Jake, Nate Diaz got a tough chin, so he wasn't gonna knock him out. Tyron Woodley, I didn't expect him to knock him out either. He knocked him out twice.
That's what I'm saying.
Nate Robinson, sure, right? He's too big for him anyway.
See him fight in the first place.
No.
But why would that fight count? See what I'm saying?
I don't know. I know on here they're saying he 11-1.
That's a joke.
No, you know what? No. I don't think that fight counted. Them saying he 11-1. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that counted. But I know the Tommy Fury one counted.
Okay.
This one with Mike Tyson counted. This was an official fight. I don't know how many of his fights counted professionally except those two.
So again, we have a almost manufactured career, basically.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, but it's shit. Yeah, it's good entertainment though. Like a lot of people like it. I could get my personal feelings about it, but he's getting money. He had enough juice to pull that shit off at the Cowboy Stadium. So somebody should study that guy. They should study that guy on the business side.
It ain't hard to study. It ain't hard to study. All you gotta do is get the big names to. If you can pay the people, the big names to show up, that people want to see you fight or want to see kick your ass, that's even better. It's better if you get somebody that they want to see whoop you. And everybody wanted to see Tyson whoop this dude. Everybody. So it wasn't hard to sell tickets to this. Well, the hard part was getting Tyson to agree to it. That was the hardest part. Once they did that, shit, it was downhill from there. All you gotta do is get Tyson in the ring, get him working out, get some video of him working out. Think about it. How much video have you seen of that nigga working out?
Jake Paul?
Yeah. How many clips of Jake Paul do you see out there? You know what I'm saying?
I only saw the lead up to the fight type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus how many clips of Mike Tyson have you seen? Or how many social media clips have you seen of Mike Tyson training and people commenting on Mike Tyson and what Mike Tyson's gonna do?
What would the clips have to do with it?
I'm saying it's marketing.
Right.
So again, they're marketing a situation where he ain't got to do shit but sit back and be hated. Yeah. That's it. Mike Tyson sells the fight. So again, if you just selling tickets, there ain't much to study. All you gotta do is get the big names to buy into it. As long as you can pay them to do it, you got a ticket. You can do that now if you had the money.
I mean, but even with all of that, I think all the people came out for Mike. I guess so.
Yes, they absolutely came out for Mike. So. They absolutely came out for Mike. Nobody who came out thought that. Even the people who were for Paul knew this nigga was probably would get his ass whooped if Mike Tyson was to really hit the brake, hit the gas. You know this. We all know this. You seen the dude in training. That wasn't none of the shit he did in the ring.
Not once.
Say maybe the first round where he showed a couple glimpses of it. Outside of that, it looked like absolutely nothing this nigga trained and did. And nothing that I saw Jake Paul do, would throw Mike Tyson off of his square enough to we would be like, oh, he got him dazed.
No, he still never wobbled him.
Nah. So again, it's like it is what it is. It's the game, but unfortunately, it sours the sport, which Probably been sour for a long time.
Well, money will always sour art. It always will. But we chase it anyway. So we like, shit, I fuck with what he's doing. I'd like to watch him, see those relationships he made and get in those rooms. Because you still got to make the relationships and all that shit to get the pay-per-view, to get people to buy off on this, to get people to believe that Mike Tyson gonna give it a go ahead. I mean, once again, we can also look at his videos. He looked really good, you know what I'm saying, appearance-wise. But shit, I gotta salute whatever the fuck they doing though, man, because they getting to it over there. I want that kind of money. I want courtside goddamn seats. That is loud. There we go. I'm pretty sure cut through on the mic's pretty good. But I don't know. Do you got a fight that you would want to see? Are you in boxing like that?
No. I gave up on boxing. I gave up on sports a long time ago, man.
Like, what made you do that? If it's not personal.
Because I realized that it's just distractions. It's really just distraction. And I see how we put so much into it. Like, for example, this situation.
Mm-hmm.
People, we were all vested in this.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, even if you didn't spend no money, even if you ain't bet nothing, we were all vested in this. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because we like Mike Tyson. Because it's Mike Tyson. This is Mike Tyson. This is Iron Mike. Return of the old, you know. And we all know Mike is capable of this. So to see that not transpire simply because like he was paid for it, it waters, like, just that particular situation waters it down a lot. And that's after I've already seen bullshit where fights getting thrown. I've seen football games get thrown. I've seen basketball games get thrown. So it's like, what the fuck? Like for example, that when the Seahawks were playing, who were they playing in the Super Bowl that year? Where they were on the 1 yard line and decided not to give it to the Beast, not to give it to Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah. I forget who they was playing though.
Yeah. But everybody in the world knew there's only one thing you do. There's only one play you call.
It was New England.
New England. So one play you call in that situation. There is only one play you call, and they didn't call that. So it's like, how do you not? How? So it's like, it's hard for me to believe this shit when it's like I know that it's being manufactured for us to buy into it the way we are. It's being manufactured for us to feel and get our emotions involved in it the way we are. There's no reason. This is why they pay these niggas so much fucking money. There's no reason why a basketball player, an athlete, should make more than somebody who is influencing my children every goddamn day.
I mean,
there's no reason why somebody who is around my child more than I am should be struggling to make ends meet while a person can go to college, which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with, you're gonna put in a lot of work to do all that. That's true. But technically, like, for y'all to get thrown that kind of money, you can make more than a coach.
I won't never tell you what you should have around your child. So peace and respect to that. But the little bit I know about money that's just not how that works.
Not how it works.
It's teachers ain't in the industry where that kind of money is being circulated.
I understand that.
So that I'm saying this.
I get that. So
we said that there's no reason why. The reason why is that industry doesn't produce that kind of thing, and that never was the market for the employees in that industry.
I understand that.
The NBA, NFL, boxing
generate a lot of money.
That generate a lot of money, and they are paying these people to get their ass beat, and they feel like it's worth it. They always play the people powers that be have always paid the gladiators.
Yeah, I understand that, and that's true. Education system don't produce that kind of money to pay teachers that way. I understand that. However, still kind of ass backwards that that's where the money's going.
I mean, is it going or is it being generated?
Going.
Because going would say that somebody put it over there.
Right.
These people created a demand where people want to go spend their money. What in the schools creates the demand that makes people want to go spend their money? We got things where they maybe should. It'd be nice.
I agree.
It'd be nice if parents spent their shoe money on funding for the school. Because if you look at the big time schools, the suburban schools especially, one of the biggest consistencies is the parents funding the booster club. It's the parents' involvement in the process. A lot of us will spend money on drinks and chasing skirts. I know I've been one of those. Instead of getting together as a group and say, hey, let's put this shit in our schools. And maybe they could get a teacher, make the teachers more equipped to desire more money and teach the kids even better and give them more resources and outlets.
I agree.
Because property taxes pays for education in the neighborhood.
Right.
But some motherfuckers got to do something different.
True.
We don't.
That's true. But again, with all that kind of money flowing through sports, the influence factor is tremendous. And the control factor is even more tremendous.
It's media. That's what it does.
So again,
pushes narratives.
So again, we're selling tickets, we're selling images, we're selling feelings, we're selling emotions, we're selling merch. We're doing all of this shit. And the shit ain't even real. It ain't even real.
I mean, but it was always the dream that was being sold.
I get you. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, it's a distraction. And it's just a carry on of the gladiator days.
Yeah.
It's a distraction. Give the people something that they can throw their energy into.
So you can do your fuck shit.
Yeah. Give them something they can throw some money into where they can feel invested in something that ain't got shit to do with them. You know, they can create entertainment and, parties and all kinds of shit around this and make it a thing. And we can make it a national thing where everybody does it on the same day at the same time during the same hour. And we can sell commercials during that time too, make any more money. Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and go all in. We can do it for the holidays too. Let's get the holidays involved. So it's just like this whole big ass marketing scheme based on what we consider true athletics that kind of ain't really got shit to do with it because it's all getting paid for anyway.
I mean,
so it's a distraction.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to buy into it.
Ain't no way to argue none of that. Not that I was going to try to argue none of that, but yeah, that shit is real. We know that's exactly why we all choose our distractions though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because movies or music, a lot of distractions in music.
Hell, if you go fishing, if you decide to take some time out, go fishing, go boating. You know what I'm saying? It's still a distraction. It's leisure time.
I mean, I think boating and fishing may be a little different though.
Yeah, I mean, it's just leisure time, but at the same time, it's an escape from whatever else.
Boating isn't clouding your mind to the point where mass media would.
Yeah,
you're seeing boat. You can't call boating toxic or fishing toxic, but you can see some of the artists we're pushing, some of the images we're pushing, and that can be a little wild because sex. I read a book one day. I got to find a book. It talked about how Rome fell, the last dynasty of Rome fell because of they was so caught up in his orgies and sexcapades. They was off their square. When the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths, the Gothic motherfuckers came in and ransacked them. And Rome was known as being mighty warriors. You know what I'm saying?
Rome was also known for being
fucking with Rome.
Rome was also known for being some 69 gods too.
Yeah, no, they was, but they still kick your ass though. So it's like, but when they were so caught up in their orgies, like when that became parties and shit became the main thing, they failed. I think about that a lot when I see culture today and what we think about. Hell, some of the shit I talk about, some of the shit I'm into, we act like these images don't do what we think they're doing. And on a local level, we in a large sense, we're trying to copy that. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to duplicate what we see on the big screen.
Yeah.
Macro to the micro.
Yep.
Type shit. And like, I don't know why some of these people is naked, and I don't know why some of these guys is lying about their Mercedes. I just gave you a ride. I don't know. I don't think you really have a Mercedes. So we pushing these images. Even on the local level, some of these guys I love. A lot of them are pushing other shit. A lot of them are pushing promise. Don't get me wrong. You dig, but it's
shit.
It's extra. It's become extra corny to me, boy.
It's super.
A lot of it's become extra corny. Like, why you niggas got to be so cool all the time? You're lying.
And this is where my argument with the female rappers come in, because it's like, okay, cool. Like, do I have to see it? Do I have to? I like it. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. If you shake it, great. But kind of just want to hear what you got to say. But if you don't got enough to say, I feel like the ass is gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the ass comes out when you can't just sit there and spit.
I saw one of my favorite rappers rap on a video. I ain't gonna say no names, but I seen her. As soon as she started twerking, I knew the rest of this shit was gonna be whack. No, because who the fuck's twerks during the
dope verse?
Nobody twerks.
Doing the dope verse. Nobody twerks during the dope verse.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm here.
You really spit and you ain't twerking. You ain't twerking. That's pretty simple to say.
You know what I'm saying?
So anyway. And the point is,
and the fellas, you niggas.
The point is, it's a lot of cap.
It's a lot of cap going on, fellas. Some of you niggas is lying in your raps and
a lot of cap.
I'm glad you're lying as opposed to it being real. I don't want you to go do some of the shit you be talking about.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot of skull cap.
Skullduggery.
There's a lot of skullduggery going on, man. Yeah.
But man, it's too
many
people. I be saying it's oversaturated.
It's a lot of cranial covering going on, right?
If you cranial covering, sombreros, space helmet.
It's a lot of astronaut helmet going on out here, man.
Oh, space
cap.
Space cap.
A lot of space cap going on out here, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up because it feels like you gotta fake it to it'll fall into that lane of fake it to make it.
Yeah.
But that's such a blurry line because it becomes you lying sometimes.
Okay, to be fair to them or anybody in entertainment, what a lot of them what they're doing is selling the image. So they don't have funding from so for us, we see them and they don't have funding from a label or any kind of big investor. So we're seeing the cap as opposed to we didn't see if Mace was capped. Most of us didn't see it.
Right.
We didn't see if Biggie was capped. We didn't see if Ho was capped. We just know when he came out, he was Ho.
Well,
niggas didn't really look into Hawaiian Sophie fame. And at Fresh Fest in the 80s.
Well, the difference is too though, these niggas was all out of the streets together too. So before
they had guys who could vouch for him.
This was it.
But some of these guys who are quote unquote real out here near us, some of them, the ones that are who they say they are.
Some niggas really are them niggas.
And they have guys that have vouched.
They really are them niggas, yeah.
So you still got that. But even the real guys, their image is still enhanced by the budget. Some of these killers and dope dealers, they didn't have no diamond chains for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's what it is. It's always been promoting this image.
It's the image.
It's the image, and society, as we know, society ain't gonna let your image go. They gonna hold you to that shit. I can't get a motherfucker to believe that I don't be paying people's bills out here. You know what I'm saying?
Why is it the image though?
Why? Because that's what they wanted to hold on to. It's provocative. And people hold on to the people hold on to the provocative very easily. Yes, that's what I've been seeing.
Shout out to Joby the God in the building, man. What up, Joby? Shout out to Joby, man. Joby said he dropping that Inception. Hey, that album cover dope, man. Yeah. Say trying to do a Shoptalk takeover. Hey, what you got going on, man? Talk to us. She said imaginary is imaginary.
Imagery is imaginary.
Imagery, yeah. Did I say imaginary?
It is. But shit, that's what sell. The dream.
Yeah.
Who you throwing who's the average person throwing the singles at first? The housewife or the chick shaking ass?
If the housewife has got an ass on her.
I'm gonna go with the stripper. Mm-hmm. That's who most people are gonna throw that shit at. Hell, me too. I don't know this chick. She might be a housewife, don't mean I like her, but she's selling this dream right now. I'll throw money at my housewife, no problem. But this housewife don't appeal to me like that. I don't know that broad. I got that at the crib. But Diamond is shaking ass.
That appeals.
It does. It's provocative.
Shout out to Diamond.
We love the provocative. See, Joby the guy say ass shaker.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's kind of the game. That's why you got to be in the world, but not of the world, I guess. You got to live in your own bubble.
Yeah, you do. Definitely do.
Shit, we got a Freaky Food for Thought coming up next, man.
Shout out to Freaky Food for Thought, man. Shout out to The Voice. Shout out to Cannon K. Shot Mac. Freak herself, man.
Freak herself.
That's
she.
I don't know.
Well, just face reality because everybody ain't kind.
Face reality because everybody ain't kind. That's real talk.
You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to Freak.
That's
man.
Freak.
Free food for thought coming up right here on my radio Chicago from 9 to 11, right after Shop Talk 7, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. Shout out to Vita. What up, Vita? Shout out to Vita, man. Shout out to Nehemiah Tidwell from Steel City Dreamers, man. Shout out to Jovi the God. That Inception is dropping. Make sure y'all tap into that. Shout out to Cypher Sick, of course. Shout out to Nanette, man. Nanette dropped in here. What up, Nanette? Auntie motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Nina Addison, aka Nina Motivates. What up, Nina? Shout out to Nina, man. Love some Nina, man. Love Nina, man. Shout out to Superhood, of course. Who else we got here in the chat? Shout out to Cherie Sloan. Shout out to D Woods, man. And I have to give a special condolences, man, to the family of my boy Shamu Williams, man. Big move back from high school. And he also participated in our Facebook group as well, man. Chimed in a few times, man. Shout out to the boy Move for your support, man. And rest in peace to you, man. And to the rest of the Mustang family. It touched a lot of people, man. This year just been a rough ass year. It's been a rough ass year. So, man, if this year ain't told you to love your people, I don't know what else is. So, man, take the time out to really show people that you appreciate them. It don't take much. And enjoy your time. Enjoy your time, man. Shout out to the boy Shamu. Love you, bro. Mustangs, let's get it.
All right, man. Gotta get up out of here.
Rest in peace, bro.
Rest in peace to everybody. Condolences to all the families.
Yes, condolences.
That's who, at this point, that's who really hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Is who's left behind, man.
Yeah.
Shop Blizz was telling me he lost one of his friends, lost their daughter, 12 years old, slipped in a coma, didn't wake up.
Damn, man.
You know what I mean? It's we lost a lot of babies this year. I've been thinking about the fact that, my health condition, so many people younger than me are checking out.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't lost on me because I'm like, golly. And somebody once told me, like, yeah, because you're blessed. I'm like, oh, I ain't comfortable looking at it that way. It's just fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? It's
still blessed though.
Yeah. But I don't know if I like it in that context. Like it's like similar to
consolation
prize. It's like similar. Well, no, it's just similar to. It's lack of humility to me. It's similar to a party getting shot up, 3 babies get killed, and for the mothers of the children who didn't get killed. Oh God, it's so good. I don't know if it's a place for that. It's fucked up right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, of course, it's a blessing to be alive. I'm gonna talk about that shit one day because that shit can't be capped. Not everybody feels that way. To wake up and feel what some people got to feel just to stay alive, shit ain't always fun, and it don't always feel like a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't get to decide that it's a blessing for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's another overly heartfelt ass episode that might need to happen.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, Shop Talk 7. We up top. We get down. We gotta get out of here.
Real quick. Before we get up out of here, gotta let y'all know, man. Be here tomorrow night, ladies' night, man. Get this R&B Tuesday nights is going down tomorrow night, man. For ladies' night, co-hosted by the homegirl Nanette, man. Shout out to Barnett, man. She's gonna be here tomorrow night. She's bringing some friends, man. She bringing Callie Hendricks. She bringing Bree Michelle. She bringing Astro Stacks, and she bringing Tatum LaRue, man. So we got ladies' night here tomorrow night, and the shop is going to be dope. It's going to be dope. I'm not sure who else slide through to hang out with us, man, but it's definitely going to be dope. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night. And also, be at the Wild Hair, 2610 North Halsted, man, on November 27th. Doors open at 7, $15 at the door. Ladies are free till 9 o'clock, okay? We are going to kick it off crazy at the Wild Hair, man, for the Bottle Service Podcast Live Part 3 broadcast. This is gonna be dope. Y'all come on through. We got Red, we got Rose Red coming through to perform. We got Nina Ross performing. We got Treasure Nicole performing. So we got the R&B ladies coming out to do their thing. It's gonna be dope. Make sure y'all are there. And speaking of R&B, on November 30th at Ambitions, the R&B Explosion, dude, this is gonna be so stupid. So stupid. One of the best R&B concerts of the year, if not the best concert of the year. Treble the Singer, Lamar Creation, Lucky and Noah, Nico Baby, Smooth Wallace, Donna, Ace the Don, She Love Law, who else? Vita the Singer. Somebody else just got added today. I forgot the guy's name who just got added today, man. But it's gonna be so stupid. Come on out. Ladies, Ladies, this is strictly for the ladies, man. Y'all come on out, get sang to, okay? You want somebody to take their shirt off, sang to. You want somebody to take their shirt off and sing to you? Come on out here on the 30th. It'll happen.
No,
it'll happen.
Smooch should keep his shirt on. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm fucking with you, Smooch.
Yeah.
December 9th.
And December 9th, man, the collab. The collab, man. The guys are getting together, man. Shout out to Life Coach Jeff. Shout out to Dr. J. Shout out to Reggie Moving Forward of the Nightcap. Of course, me and Modest is going to be there as well, man. The guys are regrouping once again for another episode of the collab, man, coming together. Appreciate the fellas. And we're going to be at the Vibe Studios, doing this one at the Vibe Studios too, man. So shout out to the Vibe Studios for hosting this, okay? And this is going to be a dope, another dope event, man. The fellas will come together, chop it up like we always do, and drop these things on y'all, man.
For sure.
So y'all be there.
All right, man. Better get up out of here. Shop Talk 7. I'm leave y'all let me get y'all some of that cash go crazy, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Billy.
And Wednesday, we also got Breezy. We got BZ franchise coming through Wednesday. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that as well. Let's get up out of here.
Shop Talk 7, y'all. Let's get it.
Yeah, this ain't no secret, link, baby. This is for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a still the deal. You just wanna keep riding like I was with you. But I you out the field. This ain't no secret, link, baby. This is for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a still the deal. You just wanna keep riding like I was with the meal. But I you out the field. No pressure, you play it. Line up this time for the weigh in. Cash out big win for the pay in. You got it? No, I got it. Stop it. DM Mongo, I'm popping. I don't gotta I get what I want it. Call him Big Dog, we talking. Side, take a little, you too strange. Need it right now, got moose swing. So a little bit like loose change. Got a lot of shit on the style. This one can call in my phone. This one can't leave me alone. Be fucking for real. I got lots from LA to my home. No, I'm really just putting you on. Kissing, don't tell little baby we grown. You remember little baby, I don't. You remember little baby, I don't. Now I'm back out. Got a little bit, but I'm back now. Never let her get a lockdown. I'm better, my own, I'm better. Dad, I'm tired of waiting. Find out why she finally ready. Why he sleep no time to the bed. I'm shut down. Don't play no games. Too crazy, I'm going insane. Free up, but I give out my name because I came with the fame. I love you. This ain't no sneaky link, baby. This is for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a still the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I was with you. But I you out the field. This ain't no sneaky link, baby. This is for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a still the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding. The meal that I took you out the field.
She started, but it's nothing. No badge, no chest and cuffing. I bag might claim it public. 10 vibes, same old rough. Yeah, 10 vibes, same old rough. Whole time my oldest nothing. Yeah, she wanna slither with snakes. She knowing it's me. Wiping your nose and sweeping her feet. I scoop on the batty and nose to streets. On the jetty and nose to the beach. She Nelly's and Coco before she met me. Talking about dreams, she thinking she me. Keep it discreet and beat the sheets. I walking up like 5. Physique, I'm loving her body. Yeah. Tomorrow she rock like body. Yeah. Let's do it on camera. Shaking, she throwing the tantrum. I go to this cool family. On a perk like Kurt, slam. Yeah. Come on. Probably like I won't get you back. Thinking it's smooth but knowing it's scratch. Toxic and nothing part of that batch. Making me nauseous, I pop to relax. Yeah, you my but I don't trust you. Yeah. But